Hi, I'm Ethan Miller with Group 20 talking about our risk management for our project, Parallel Implementation Error Diffusion Halftone. So the first thing I want to go over is that our team has recognized that there are a great amount of risks that happen here, both like interpersonally and within the project, but we've come up with a set of solutions and mitigation strategies that we really think help balances that out. The first of which is being able to meet and coordinate meetings across 5 people. Obviously, it's still a smaller group, so we can communicate effectively, but there does present issues with work and other outside things outside of the capstone. As such, we've decided to have a weekly meeting on Tuesdays in person in the library to help with nonverbal communication and get our ideas across, with a contingency that if this were not to be able to occur, we can meet over Zoom, whether that be conflict in schedules that causes us to push the meeting time or there to be a regression in COVID regulations. In addition to that, we've set up communication in our Discord so we can readily communicate with one another, whether it be related to the project or the meetings or what have you, with backups in messaging and phone calls as we share our numbers. And then we all have each other's emails, of course, so we can communicate with the sponsor, but that's also an alternative, say, the first two cause issues. To prepare for the project, we ended up going onto HackerRank and similar sites like that to practice with C++, as we'll be working very closely with cores and metrics for that, which is a more advanced skill set with C++, so we wanted to become comfortable again with that prior to beginning development for the algorithm and the application. In addition to that, there were some smaller issues that we ran into that we wanted to plan contingencies for, such as internet connectivity, where we can now have hotspots that we can communicate through and or use phones and phone into a Zoom meeting. And then other ones that we haven't recognized yet, as in we don't know what the risk could be, but we're sure that there are some that we must have missed. So then we recognize that we'll have to adapt at that at some point as they appear. But we're ready to tackle that whenever it does come.